Well, the year is wrapping up, and so are we. We're going to be looking at our top moments, top wrestlers, top matches, top everythings of the year. With me, I've got Phil and Alex and part-time Chris. I'm Paddy. Misfits, let's look at the year that was. What do you want to start with?
Let's start with match of the year, fellas.
Match of the year. For me, this is a no-brainer. Daniel Bryan versus Brock Lesnar. I'll tell you exactly why. First of all, Daniel Bryan came back this year after everyone thought his career was over. I was always a huge fan of his, so to see him come back was such a great thing. But to come back and take on Brock, which is a match that he always wanted, he always talked about. The one episode of Divas I've seen is the one where he's coaching Sami Zayn through how he would take on Brock if he ever did. So to see him get in there, tussle with Brock, go toe to toe and actually give Brock like a fight, it was just a great match, great moment for me.
The great thing about that match is also that everyone thought at the start it was just going to be your normal suplex city, throw him around. Yeah. The fans weren't digging it to begin with, but then when he had that fight and then he showed what he had, it turned the crowd on it as well, and it made everyone pumped. Great match.
The best part of that was Brock was just slowly fuming and he was just getting madder and madder. He was getting Brock red before he even started to wrestle.
Plus the classic Paul Heyman moments where he generally looks worried against the underdog. How about you, Chris?
I'm going to go with an NXT match. Maybe go to Tommaso Ciampa versus Johnny Gargano.
Good one.
Good match.
Good one.
You know, street fight. Number 2, it was. Great match.
I think it was
Did you say if you get who wins?
I forgot who wins.
Ciampa.
We're going to edit that out.
His favourite match of the year.
No, yeah, Ciampa.
I just can't remember who won.
Ciampa won, that's right.
Ciampa won because obviously Ciampa takes the belt with him.
Yeah.
Something happens. Johnny has a momentary lapse of like, what am I doing? Like, what have I become? I've become the villain. And then Ciampa takes advantage of that, gets in there. What's he hitting with these?
He did the classic sell, you know, look at where we've come from.
Yeah.
Remember DIY, trapped Johnny, and then took him out.
Yeah.
Probably the best rivalry of the year by far for me.
Great, just such good storytelling.
Good storytelling. It was probably ending right around the start of the year, but for me, that rivalry was just first class, and can't wait to see those two.
It's a good example of letting things develop over time rather than just rushing it to meet a pay-per-view deadline.
Yeah.
My best match of the year, which you guys explained it way better than me. I couldn't even remember it. But thanks, guys.
Alex.
So my favourite match of the year would have to be, probably not in anyone's top 5 or anyone's top 10, but it was recently at NXT also, War Games, Aleister Black versus Johnny Gargano. Had limited amount of build, but it told a great story. Aleister Black was injured for most of the build-up, so Johnny had to pretty much do it on his own, and Nikki Cross in her backstage segments. I know you're better at the impression than I am.
I love Nikki Cross. I know a secret. I know a secret. Oh man, and the crowd getting into it.
She knows a secret. Aleister Black, a lot of aggression in that match. It was a hard-hitting matchup. They played it perfectly. Yeah. Johnny Gargano just turning heel, starting out to become a heel for this match, and hopefully he carries it through for a while because I like the direction he's going.
I want to see more and more from him as a heel.
Yeah.
Wow, but those moments in those matches where Johnny would just drop to the ground and just
and taunt.
Yeah. And this match had plenty of those moments. The taunting, the psychological, and just hard hitting. Great finish, Black Mass.
Yeah.
Love the Black Mass.
Because that's the thing, we know both these guys can work in the ring and they can put on great matches with great spots and be super physical. But they didn't really rely on that. They used so much of that psychological stuff. And I think that's why it worked so well. And that's why it's so memorable. Because it's not like, oh, remember that spot and that big dive they took? No, it's remember the whole thing. It had a slow build up, and then paid off.
And as Chris was saying earlier, nobody knew who was going to match. That was a tough one to say.
That was a real pick. I think I even picked Johnny for that match. I think you two guys picked Aleister Black.
Yeah, for that match. Yeah.
But it was such a tough thing. Yeah, but great match. My match of the year in 2018.
Yeah, I think we've picked 3 really good ones. Only one WWE main roster match, but It's a bit worrying.
I kind of wish I
Well,
picked that one now.
Honorable mention to Ronda Rousey's WrestleMania.
Her debut.
Her debut.
Yeah.
That was a great match.
No one expected that much from her. They expected, something, but they didn't expect that amount. I particularly thought Kurt Angle was going to carry the match, and Ronda would come in at the end, hit an armbar from tap step out, but no, she ended up tossing Triple H around a couple of times.
Yeah.
Destroying him.
Manhandling Steph. Yeah.
Oh, like a child. Not manhandling the children, it's not a thing.
But who had more hype or build up than Ronda Rousey?
Ronda, no one, yeah.
And to still deliver, amazing.
And to look good doing it, looked like she belonged.
Yeah, she does. And she's gotten better as the years go on.
Yeah.
That was the start of the year. You look at her now against Nia Jax.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Could she be a candidate for the MVP that we're going to talk about shortly?
She's definitely one of the. She's definitely on the short list for me. Yeah.
Stay tuned. Well, that's it from us, guys. Thank you for watching. If you like what you see, don't forget to like it.
Subscribe.
And don't forget to comment.
Nailed it.
That went better than I expected.
Yeah. See you next time.